Sports. It's a Monday afternoon broadcast of the NBA. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Rudy Gobert is out there with Randall, and it's Conley in at the 1 spot. And for the Hawks, outside, the wings are Bogdanovich and Hunter. The pairing up front, Johnson and Capella. And it's Young in at the point guard position. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Here is Conley. Pass to Edwards. Back to Conley. 5 on the clock. Randall, a screen on Hunter. A shot by McDaniels, no good. And it's the Hawks' ball. Johnson outside. Here's Bogdanovich. Edwards defending. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Well, tough to be upset at that kind of defense. You got to credit Bogdanovich. Pretty much zoned in.
And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21. That was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
And Young kicks to Johnson. Jacks up a 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Edwards against Bogdanovich. Now here's Edwards. Tight defense on him. Johnson against Randall. Over Johnson. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
A nice play by Julius. Good decision maker in the pick and roll.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to speak with Quinn Snyder just before the game. I asked him how you take care of the Stifle Tower himself, Rudy Gobert. Coach said, I think you just try to pester him on defense and stay away from him on offense. If he's anywhere near our shooters, that means it's time to move the ball. So they'll have to play keep away when it comes to Gobert. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now here is Conley. Following the miss shot by Bogdanovich. McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniel.
Now, there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Young against Conley. And Young kicks to Hunter. Atlanta again missing. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Conley. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And how about that move by Conley, adjusting around the contact to get the finish.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Young passes to Capella. Here's Hunter. Pass to Capella. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Bangs home the trifecta.
Trae Young does not need much time or space.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Minnesota. McDaniels kicks to Conley. Edwards against Bogdanovich. It's Edwards on the wing. And he gets the bucket.
Well, you see the size and the strength And that ability inside, Edwards can play like a power forward at times.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Inside, here's Capella. Gobert with the block. They push it up 4-on-3. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Didn't want to settle for something going away from the basket. Aggressive with a finger roll.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Young's got 5 points so far.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
And one of those guys, Brad, who can take over a game, sometimes from beginning to end, is Trae Young.
It is remarkable, Kevin, especially at his size in today's game. It reminds me a lot of playing against Allen Iverson, a guy who could dominate the game as a small player, and that's what Trae is. But what he can do offensively, the instincts that he shows, the way he can get it going offensively, he's truly a remarkable talent in terms of a small guy dominating a big man's game.
Hunter, no one around him, nailed from three-point land.
And the defense better start respecting DeAndre Hunter from that kind of range.
And here is Conley. Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Edwards. Rebound Atlanta. Capella, the pass to Johnson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
That's good from Johnson. And the Hawks making a change here. Rizachet checked in. So Johnson, it's 2 of them. For Minnesota, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. It's Edwards on the wing. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Good read by Edwards, playing at his pace and carving out space for that shot.
The Hawks trail by 4. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Some changes for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Randall. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Edwards. Here's Bufkin. Pass to Roddy. Here's Johnson. Gobert pulls it in. Timberwolves leading by 4. Now here's Reed. And here is Conley, covered by Johnson. All alone, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Conley surveying the D and finished off by Gobert.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert continues to embrace the challenge of elite rim protection. He said competition is what it's about. Sometimes I'm going to get dunked on, and sometimes I'll get the block. But I'm not going to stop coming and doing what I do. I'll be there every time. Kevin.
David, just like you. Thanks so much. Here's Conley. Jalen Johnson picking up that last basket. To the middle. It's stolen by Nance. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Here's Buffkin. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Buffkin's got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And then Johnson with the jam.
And you can tell Ricochet has a great basketball IQ. He spots the opening and delivers the pass on time.
Conley left side. Rebound by the Hawks. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Johnson, the pass to Roddy. The layup missed.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. Free throw good. Conley. And Conley drops them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Johnson surveying the floor. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Hawks ahead. They're up by 2. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers. They're capitalizing on.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Dillingham. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Ingles in at the 4. So it's Minnesota now, following the bucket by the Hawks. And yes, it's good. Reeves got his first 2 points. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season? Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Timberwolves trail by 3. Pass to Reed. And here is Ingles. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Dillingham with it. Still yet to score. 4 on the clock. Here's Reed. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Buffkin. Ingles with the rebound.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
To the paint. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Ronnie. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Hawks lead by 3. Timberwolves shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Now, Alexander Walker for the 3. Doesn't go that time.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Rizachet with it. Pass to Buffkin. Here's Rizachet. Nance a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Rizachet. A three-pointer off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 3. And Rizachet, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
More of this from Larry Nance Jr. rising up and tossing that one away.
Here's Buffkin. A shot's good on the assist by Nance. Buffkin's got the lead up to 5 now for the Hawks. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. DiVincenzo kicks to Reed. Pass to Ingles. Here's Alexander Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Now DiVincenzo. Fires from way outside. It's rebounded by Roddy.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now, here's Ingles. Still without a basket. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Dillingham. Reed with it. On the wing, DiVincenzo. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Atlanta leading by 5. Here's Buffkin. Reed with the block. And they get it back. Poked loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Both teams will make substitutions. And Minnesota has possession. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Nance is checked in for Atlanta. Here's Dillingham. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta for the finish. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Well, Bogdanovich showing he's got speed out on the wing and running hard to fill the lane.
And so it's Rendell bringing it up now for Minnesota. 7-point differential. Pass to Dillingham. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. Now here's Nance. Knocked away. It's stolen by Randall. McDaniels passes to Randall to stop the drought. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in. Randall's got his second bucket.
Well, that's a good try on defense, but with a scorer like Randall, it's just not enough.
Nance outside. The Hawks working the ball around. Capella dishes to Young. 6 to shoot. Pass to Hunter. Nance with it. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Ball's knocked loose. Now Randall. Dillingham with it. Back to Randall. Gobert with a screen for Randall. To the inside. Gobert down low. Hands on him. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. He's checked in for Larry Nance. And a change for the Timberwolves. Michael Conley. He's checked in for Dillingham. The Hawks leading by 5. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But, David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. And the basket by Edwards.
And unbothered by the contact inside, Edwards plays the game with so much physicality.
Atlanta's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Pass to Rizachet. Back to Young. From the arc. Rebound, Minnesota.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look. Okay.
Man, what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
And here's Young. He's got 5. Now Hunter. Back to Young. Capella with a screen on Conley. Here's Young. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Out to Conley. 36 seconds left here in the second. Clock at 6. Randall left side. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Bogdanovich inside. McDaniels defending.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Now here's Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Over Hunter. And that one released in time, but no good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hawks lead by 3. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much here with Quinn Snyder. Coach, are you getting the kind of shots that you want offensively?
They're speeding us up a little bit, and we're making a few mistakes, turning the ball over, some reads, but we just need to relax and go ahead and take them. I know we want to make them, so shoot them.
That's never a problem with your squad. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Ooh, that first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The pairing up front, Johnson and Capella. Young and Bogdanovich are the guards. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. So that's the Hawks 5. Now, here is Young. Here's Capella. Johnson gets to Young. Over Conley. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Young's got 7 points.
That stroke looks so good from Trae Young.
We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
Young against Conley. And Bogdanovich kicks to Hunter. Back to Bogdanovich. Over Edwards. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Anthony Edwards. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to McDaniels. That's in there. Conley with the assist. He's got 6.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. Young outside. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Young's got 9.
And there's some agility as Trae Young maneuvers to the shot he wants.
Timberwolves trail by 4. At the elbow, it's Gobert. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Randall with a screen for Gobert. Just 5 to shoot. Here's McDaniels. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hunter on the wing. McDaniels defending. Johnson kicks to Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. And that one drops. And the Hawks lead by 6.
That's a pretty soft touch for Bogdanovich, trying to do some damage on the inside now.
Here's McDaniels, covered by Hunter. Conley with the screen on Hunter. McDaniels finds Gobert. Bogdanovich against Edwards. Over Bogdanovich. Edwards, good.
And that's what they're looking for from Edwards. Scoring from all areas of the court, even mid-range, keeps the defense honest.
Now, here is Young. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Capella. It's hauled in by Edwards. Timberwolves trail by 4. Conley gets the bucket. He has 6.
Now they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Here's Johnson, 11 points in the game. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Edwards defending. Johnson sets the screen for Bogdanovich. Yep, that one goes. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he's an accurate shooter and has some great confidence. Bogdanovich with the beauty.
Gobert against Capella. Conley kicks to McDaniels. Floats it up for Randall. Shot clock at 6. One-on-one fast break. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Well, take your choice. You can either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both.
Down low, it's stolen by Capella. And even 3-on-3 break. It's stolen by Edwards. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And finished off by McDaniel.
A smart play by Edwards. Comes up with the steal and then just gets the ball up the court.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Rizachet. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Rizachet's got 5 points so far. Randall outside. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Outside Conley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide. They've run their lanes. They've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
And the first one at the line is good. The Timberwolves making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. And Conley drops them both. Here's Bufkin. Pass to Capella. And then jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gobert.
And Clint, Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Randall outside. To the middle. Here's Edwards. Edwards getting the close range too.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let it.
Pass to Rizachet. Now here's Bogdanovich. Edwards defending. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
First one falls for him. So both teams making some changes here. And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. Here's Dillingham. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Ingles. Dillingham setting the screen for Ingles. Inside, Reed. Nance with some nice D. Atlanta leading by 7. To the paint. Here's Roddy. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And he makes the first. Atlanta making a switch here. Buffkin's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Timberwolves trail by 9. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to talk to his guys.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority.
To DiVincenzo. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
There's a screen. And it's Ricochet missing. Timberwolves trail by 9. Now, Alexander Walker. Nothing on the board. Here's Ingles. Makes it off the glass. 1:12 left to play here in the third. Here's Buffkin. Defended by DiVincenzo. Young inside. Pass to Buffkin. Just 5 on the clock. Hands a screen on DiVincenzo. Buffkin. Atlanta again missing. For Minnesota, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Alexander Walker on the wing. And the layup's good off the glass.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Pass to Roddy. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Young. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Reeves got 4 rebounds now tonight. DiVincenzo finds Ingles. DiVincenzo with it. And that one is hammered home.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. It's Atlanta. They lead by 3. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for Minnesota, we got Joe Ingles, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Dillingham. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Reed in at the 5, roaming the paint. The Hawks leading by 3. Pass to Buffkin. Here's Ricochet. Here's Roddy, defended by Alexander Walker. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Dyson Daniels checked in for the Hawks. And that one misses. Timberwolves trail by 5. Pass to Dillingham. And here is Ingles. Dillingham with it. He's covered by Daniels. Driving in. Dillingham with the bucket.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's DiVincenzo. Ingles finds Reed. Back to Ingles. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Good on the triple.
Is DiVincenzo playing with a scuba tank out there? The three was deep.
Pass to Johnson. To the inside. And then Johnson with the jam.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Timberwolves trail by 4. Now Dillingham. Ingles with the screen for Dillingham. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. The three for DiVincenzo. Rebound by the Hawks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the middle. Banked in off the glass. And it's a 6-point Hawks lead.
Terrific at taking some initiative there on the inside portion of the floor was Larry Nance Jr.
Pass to Ingles. Here's Dillingham. He's covered by Daniels. Here's the screen. Dillingham, no good. The Hawks leading by 6. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
And here is DiVincenzo. The three gets it to go from beyond the arc. DiVincenzo's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, sometimes you run the two-man game, but nothing happens other than you having to make the play. Dante did it that time.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Ingles against Johnson, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. It's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. Now, he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. He wants them to go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Young taking his time here. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Atlanta again missing. Timberwolves trail by 3. Randall passes to Conley. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Gobert the pass to Randall. Gobert trying to get open, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And how about Randall just collecting and absorbing that hit and still fights to get his shot off.
The overall game of Julius Randle is impressive. He's gritty. He is in there giving it, Brent, his everything. On the free throw, no good. The Hawks leading. Hunter with it. Now defended by Randle. Hunter down low. Randle on him. Hunter kicks to Young. 6 to shoot. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Michael Conley picks one up.
Drawing a foul down low. Trae Young earning that trip to the line.
2 shots.
That's good from Young.
There's some steely moments that come from Trae Young, and I'll tell you what, if the defense is getting under his skin, he rarely shows that.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Pass to Randle to take the lead. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
How about Randle? Dependable big in a big moment.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Now, here's Hunter. Johnson outside. Young with the ball. No-place jumper from the free throw line. And 12 points for Trae Young.
Trae Young stepping up and delivering in a big-time moment.
Oh, the lob to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
It's Gobert showing some guts on that one. With that length, a good bet to get off a good look in that crucial moment.
And the dunk by Capella.
And how about Capella? Not the guy you expect, but cool under pressure that time.
Outside Edwards. Randle outside. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. For Atlanta, they've gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive output. Young, no good. Minnesota's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Outside Conley. Outside Edwards. Got a piece of it. Atlanta's shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Buries it from 3-point range. Bogdanovich has got 10 points in just the second half.
Bogdanovich showing how much he believes in himself right there.
Oh, here's Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Conley. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And there is just no fear in Mike Conley. He has not met a big shot he was afraid to take.
Young inside. Covered by Conley. Bogdanovich, no luck.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't come.
Whoa, a little extra right there from Edwards.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Takes a step back. Here's Young. It's hauled in by Edwards.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
It drops.
Such a gutsy player. Edwards wants to be the guy taking big shots.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
What makes Young really tough to corral is he has that great spatial awareness out there.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. And so Young nails them both.
And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. .29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Capella gets to Young. 15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Hunter. 5 to shoot. Here's Capella. Oh, off target. And we're going to overtime. A riveting defensive play to keep them alive. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Julius Randle is out there with Jaden McGinn. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
Here's Young. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them. Young's gone 6 of 12 in the game from the floor. Outside Edwards. Pass to Randle. Timberwolves passing it around. Now Edwards puts one up from 19. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Edwards got 22 points.
And Conley is just so unselfish. He's very willing to give the ball up if it means setting up a teammate.
Bogdanovich with it. Picked up by Edwards. And that one's good. Hunter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Outside Edwards. We're just over a minute into overtime here. Goes up on the high post. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Edwards against Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Tries it from the top of the key. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
Hey, man, Bogdanovich can play. Someone who wants to score as much as that guy, gotta love it.
Edwards against Bogdanovich. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. Fires the 3. Rebound Atlanta. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Young with the ball. Capella with a screen on Conley. Young passes to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
I think he gets as much talk, not just about his shot selection, but his playmaking.
Bogdanovich against Edwards. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Edwards got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. We're in overtime. If you've just joined us, 2.5 minutes through it. And Young kicks to Hunter. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 8 points for DeAndre Hunter.
Oh, Hunter stepping up, and we saw this during his time in Virginia. Wow.
Oh, the lob to Gobert. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. Pass to Bogdanovich. Young with no one around. Tipped away. Timberwolves trail by 3. Here's Edwards. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And how about the commitment from Edwards, refusing to give up on that play?
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2 here.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
And so he makes both from the line. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field here in overtime. So far, they are rolling. Here's Young. Count it!
And this young guy relishes the pressure, stepping up there, confident in the clutch.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Edwards against Bogdanovich. Edwards at the rim.
And he is built to be the man for this team. Edwards answering the bell and executing.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Young from outside knocks down the 3.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Edwards dishes to Conley. Randall down low. Johnson on him. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
This is who you go to in the clutch. Randall stepping up big time.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Team second.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Minnesota calls timeout. 16 seconds left in the first overtime. And what's their best move at this point? Picked by Randall. Fires from way outside. Conley's shot is off.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
And so the Hawks take the win. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thank you very much, guys. Trey, what does a win like this mean in terms of where this team is heading?
I think we're heading in the right direction. I'm super excited about the future here in Atlanta, the future in this team, and I mean, we're heading in the right direction.
Certainly looks like it, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Trae Young.